Okay, hello and welcome to day 6 of the 7-day Boost Your Immunity series. Uh, so, I'm just going to share this on my Facebook page and then we will start. So, how to heal. So, today we are today we will talk about how to boost your immunity against common health issues, and we will also deal, especially I want to deal today with uh, diabetes, and take one example. And taking diabetes as an example, we will deal with how we can fight against common health issues uh, just with diet, yoga, and meditation. So, I will take diabetes as an example how you can deal with it, and similar principle can be used to all other health issues. So, how to heal this with how to heal diabetes with yoga. So, uh, as we know, we already spoke about the different energy centers. Now, when many of them are destroyed at a length over a period of time, if you see today's population has very low immunity, because beginning with the lower chakras, the longer you do not energize them, the longer you do not strengthen them, the weakness spreads above. And then when it comes to the manipura chakra, the stomach, the digestive chakra, that's when all these organs, pancreas, spleen, all these different organs are affected to such a degree that they become completely weak. So here is a formula which I'm going to speak about today and present it, and how we do it, or how we can heal. Uh, Especially, I will take diabetes as an example, but I will talk about how we set the intention, how it begins with the mind, then the diet, asana, pranayama, and meditation. How, with a combined effect of all of these, we can practically come to a good point of healing any chronic problem, and you can boost your immunity against any chronic issues. But we will take one example and then we will interpolate to the other health issues that might come. So, in the beginning, what is very, very important is intention and faith. So, when you begin to heal something, one needs to have faith in the process, and that's how you begin. So, those who are practicing yoga, those who are practicing spirituality, there is always a sense of faith that I am getting this knowledge from a proper source, from a proper place. And when you have that faith of then basically the intention, you're, remember I told what I told in yesterday and day before yesterday, that your mind is shaped exactly like your body, and your mind is exactly shaped like your body, and whatever thoughts your mind has, subtly the entire body gets affected by that thought process. So first it begins with faith that you can heal. Of course, not just heal, not just sitting on faith, but yoga is action. That is why Patanjali explains tapas swadhyaya ishvara pranidhana. He gives a three-pronged action to overcome any disease. Now, disease of the body, disease of the mind. So he gives you a three-pronged action. So the first is tapasya, second is swadhyaya, and third is ishvara pranidhana. Tapasya means proper sattvic practices. Now, one of the important practices, many people say diabetics can't fast and this and that. No, diabetics should fast. For example, if you perform Ekadashi fast properly, and it basically depends on the mind. So, one of the reasons we get, if you have heard in the medical terminology, there is a word called a placebo effect. Now, placebo means the surgeon does some surgery, but he actually doesn't do any surgery. He just does, oh, I did this and everything is over. And everything was in his mind, and after some time, he's okay. So, similarly, uh, just as they say, ignorance is bliss. Many a times, just being in ignorance can save you from a lot of issues. If you don't know, if you're a simple guy living in a village and all these different things, you will find that being ignorant and you are not exposed to some harsh things and all these different things, then you are completely okay. So, having faith in your practice, so having faith, intention and faith. So, set your intention that I am going to practice, I am going to take this up one pointed practice. So, basically, Patanjali says one pointed practice. It's not that, oh, I wanted to do it, but I cannot, and you wait till you fall apart. So similarly, if you really practice on everyday practice of yoga, everyday controlling of diet, every day, something that is done over a period of time, just like even when you go for your exams, if you have done engineering, medical or anything, those who practice, those who study on a regular basis, you don't have to just cram everything during the exams. If you do similarly yoga practice even 15 to 20 minutes a day, but you do it regularly, the effect is far, far, far more stronger. It is so powerful, it can change your entire physical and mental makeup. So, by doing it regularly over a period of time, sincerely, you will find that the first we set the intention. So, intention means I am going to practice it no matter what. So Patanjali says, for example, yama niyama. Yama niyama means morals, do's and don'ts. So he says, do's and don'ts, don't miss it out. Do's and don'ts. Always have the do's and the don'ts. Practice them at every given opportunity. So do's. So what are the do's? He says shaucha, keep yourself clean all the time. So clean means not just taking a bath, but also keeping your intestines clean. Don't overeat and clog your stomach, and that's one of the reasons your thoughts get clogged, because the vayu, the air at the lower part, is also responsible for pressure here. So one of the reasons this vertigo and all these things, it's all related to the pressure at the lower part of the body. So we should have complete faith in the overall science, and intention should be to understand the overall science, understand the intricacies of the yoga, the three-step practice, and sincerely execute it. Now, we will find that diet, the first thing we need to change if you really want proper results, is diet. So one of the things need to, some of the things you need to throw away from your diet, that you eat, that you do regularly. One of the things is fizzy drinks, any fizzy drink, anything. Because if there is not regular sugar, there is artificial sugar. And the sugars are not good. Sugars are the one that lower your immunity like anything. If you really want to boost your immunity, then one of the first things that you need to do is lower your sugar levels. Even if you do not have diabetes, is to manage your sugar levels. Because fizzy drinks like Coca-Cola, all these drinks, so they all have so much sugar content. So and that's one of the things that you need to avoid, anything with added sugar, first thing. Second is, practically only in modern times has rice and wheat become a staple. Bread was actually a poor man's diet, and so similarly is heavy rice. People used to eat mostly millets. People used to eat like more vegetables, soups, porridge, different things which are very lighter to eat. mm. And you eat according to your working capacity. You don't eat in the sense, you don't, when you are not physically working hard, you don't eat too much carbs. Because if you eat too much carbs and you are not working physically hard, then that's not good. Now, one of the things is, eat freshly cooked food. The one important thing that helps you both physically and psychologically is fasting on the 11th day of the moon, which is Ekadashi. 36 hours of fasting every 15 days is known to even prevent cancer. In fact, a Japanese scientist got a reward, a Nobel Prize 2 years ago, for healing cancer by fasting. It's amazing. So basically, in your diet, if you are able to incorporate fasting, what does fasting do? So basically, what happens is, in your body, all the impurities or undigested food, they are all stored in the form of fat, especially in your liver. So when you fast for 1 day, 2 days, and third to fourth day onwards, what the body does to generate energy, the body sucks the fats from your liver. Most issues of diabetes are because of fatty liver. If you Google fatty liver, you'll find it. So fatty liver is the cause of most health problems, because your liver is like your CPU. Like the CPU is to a computer, a liver is very, very important organ of the is very, very important, because it does so much. It does conversion of sugars, fats, everything. And when the liver becomes weak, that's when all the problems start. So sclerosis of the liver, problems with the liver, that's when people get real difficult, serious issues. So what fasting does is, when you fast over a period of time, so fasting means you are thinking of not eating or drinking anything. No, here I'm meaning fasting is water fast basically. So either you fast, water fast, or in our Food for Soul book we have fasting with the chia seeds, water. So you soak chia seeds overnight and you have lemonade added to it. If you want, you can add a little bit of maple syrup just for taste. But even if you just drink, immediately you will feel, even when you increase the quantity of water, or even if you increase the quantity of that lemon water, you will feel immediate purification in your kidneys especially. So what it does is, this chia seeds, this cleanses the kidneys immediately. Because if you see, diabetics and other chronic patients in their older age, the urine cannot pass in the older age. So then you have to have this urine has to be removed physically. It's very, very dangerous. So basically, chia seeds, it purifies your liver uh, as when you drink it. So the days when you are purifying these kidneys, so periodic cleansing of kidneys is very, 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 very important. Therefore, lemon, alkaline water is very, very critical. So chia seeds especially are very good for diabetics and even other, those who have fatty liver, those who have kidney issues. So when your excretion is not proper in the body, then you will find that there is you develop much more issues because of building up of toxins, urine, stool, constipation, liver. So the toxins in the body keep on increasing, and over a period of time the disease, instead of healing, it gets worse. But if you can keep throwing out the waste, if you can keep throwing out the waste, so fasting is one of the ways to detox. So if you can continuously drink water, the more you feel hungry, you just drink water, or if you make this chia seed water, you drink more of this chia seed water, and then you will find that as you drink more, this water, it completely takes in all this fluid and throws out all the water. Now you will find that um, liver, on the fourth day onwards, the body, after sucking up fat from different parts of the body starts to suck the fat, pull the fat from the liver. And when it does that, the liver begins to get healthy. That's the only way you are going to detox your liver. The first 2 or 3 days, your kidneys, your excretory system, and all this will cleanse. But on the fourth to fifth day is when your liver will begin to be detoxed. So this detoxing of the liver is going to be really, really crucial for any chronic problem, for any chronic health problem. uh, Cleansing the kidneys and cleansing the liver is definitely a very, very important thing to do. And there is no other way to cleanse it naturally, then, and the easiest way is fasting, although it is difficult, because in today's world people do not have time, they are so stressed out. So that's why people go in some places in Europe. There are clinics where people check in hospitals. They check in so that they can fast, because fast and cleanse. So one of the techniques to cleanse the intestines, of course, people use enema and all different things, but at the same time, people can cleanse very easily with by fasting also. So now fasting is the easiest and the number one way by which everyone can detox. One of the things that has gained popularity nowadays in the name of superfoods is also kale. Then there is also quinoa, things like quinoa. All these super grains are gaining popularity. So why? Because they are low in sugar. If you see rice as very high sugar, even for that fact, even wheat or gluten is also high in sugar. Whereas quinoa and other vegetables, and they are all very light in sugars. But it's not just by diet, but also it's an entire lifestyle. If you are mentally too stressed out, then no matter how much you detox, the stress will rebuild your toxins within a few days. One should also learn to take life easy. This is one of the ways of yoga. Yoga karmasu kaushalam. Yoga is the art Yoga is the art of doing work. So we should develop this art of how we can develop a proper way of working in a very in a way such that we don't kill ourselves with stress. This is very important. So diet forms the number one, because in all yogic texts, uh, eating too much causes more problems than eating little. There's a common saying. They say, if you have to decide between whether to eat or not to eat, don't eat. We end up overeating. If you have to end up between getting married and not getting married, don't get married. So if you see in the normal wisdom also, it is better to err on the fasting side than to err on eating too much. Hmm? So going next to our focus on the asanas. So if you can practice Surya Namaskara on a regular basis, it's very important. So Surya Namaskara is very special because it is not just an asana, but it is also a very important practice which purifies the entire body. So these are the asanas that we should practice on a regular basis. So Paschimottanasana. So all this we will do in a practical way tomorrow. So my hope and plan is that tomorrow we should do a practical presentation. So tomorrow's class will be a live presentation. So Surya Namaskara, Vajrasana, Paschimottanasana, inverted poses. So inverted poses are very good, very important for uh, reducing stress and detoxing. So that is Shirshasana and Sarvangasana. So if you can practice Shirshasana, Sarvangasana every day, or just you are able to lift up your legs for 10 to 15 minutes, leg stretches. So Surya Namaskara, Vajrasana, Paschimottanasana, these are the most powerful asanas that can promote digestion and also detox your entire body. So after, along with these three asanas, we will also have to focus on pranayama, so to speak. So pranayama, there are two important pranayamas that we need to practice every day, which we have been doing so in our last few classes. That is the Ujjayi pranayama. But today we will also do the Anuloma Viloma pranayama, the alternate nostril breathing. So we will also talk about the alternate nostril. We will also practice the alternate nostril breathing today, and how this will help us overcome the relax the body, balance the breath, balance the thought flow, and reducing stress. It helps us in digestion. See how they are all interrelated, because everything is related to the mind. The mind is the cause of everything. Then you see, when the mind gives the benefit, when the mind is healed, when the mind is completely stress free, you will find your digestion, your excretion, your everything is perfectly done very nicely. We also spoke about then there is also after pranayama. So the benefits of pranayama, Patanjali explains what is the benefits of pranayama. He says the mind becomes ready for meditation. So that is the next goal. So the next is meditation. So we will also do the meditation part. So today we do the yoga nidra every day. Today we will I will start in another 5 to 6 minutes. So we will do a little extended yoga nidra, and we will focus on healing your digestive organs and how the organs can be activated by meditating on them. So now they, because of stress and all the other reasons, diabetes means, for example, your pancreas are weak or the liver is weak. So we gradually meditate, and what is low right now is the Agni. So Agni is the digestive fire. So who is the digestive fire? That is Lord Vishnu. It's called as Vaishwanara Agni in the stomach. And this Vaishwanara Agni, who is in the stomach, and he is basically, we are trying to meditate on him and pray to him to get the activation of your lower organs which are weak. So similarly, then we also practiced Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha, and today we will practice Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha as well in our practice. So just to summarize before we start our practice for today, so we begin with um, we also understood the chakras very clearly, very deeply. So the healing is a combination. So it is a combination of um, diet, asana, pranayama, meditation, and diet and meditation. So we will practice the pranayama and the meditation part right now. So set your intention right. Focus on your intention, and diet, of course, that part is up to you. And then the practice of these asanas, and tomorrow we will have a practical live class and we will try to practice these asanas as well. So now let's begin the yoga nidra practice and we will try to uh, meditate on these uh, various uh, pranayama that we did. So the first pranayama that we did practiced is the Ujjayi Pranayama. So Ujjayi Pranayama begins with, we can see here. So we did the deeper breathing with the throat. So let's do the focus on deep breathing. Inhale. And as you inhale, you are focusing on the glottis, on the throat region. You inhale, gradually exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, fully breathe in, fully focus on your throat, exhale. Now hold your hands in Chin Mudra, just touch the forefinger and the thumb, don't press it, just touch it, and sit with your back straight. Now breathe in and out deeply. The main focus should be the breathing, especially focusing on the throat. Let's do 5 more breaths before we get into Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. As you breathe deeply, you will feel a healing sensation here in this part, because breath, when you breathe in deeply, it spreads very nicely over this area and calms down, because more oxygen is supplied to the facial area, to the brain area. It calms you down more. So try this deep breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. Deep breathing. Fully immerse yourself in the breathing. Fully focus on your throat. Deep breathing. Make a sound with your throat. Nicely focus on the sound. This is very good for digestion because if you see, fire is ignited by more air. So if you breathe deeper, you will find more nice digestive fire, and that is what we need to ignite the digestive power in your belly, in your liver, in your pancreas. So breathe deeply. Deep breathing. Exhale deeply. Focus on the oceanic sound of the breath. So this is called as oceanic breathing. Means the sound you make is like that of an ocean. It's like an ocean, like a deep flowing ocean. Now let us do the next pranayama, that is the anuloma viloma pranayama. So that is the alternate nostril breathing. Many people know this, but to do it correctly is also very, very important. So what you do in step 1 is you take out your right hand and you fold the forefinger and the middle finger. So you keep your thumb and the last two fingers away, open. Now keep it next to your nostrils. And after keeping it next to your nostrils, and then you close it, the right nostril you close. First you close the right nostril. Always you breathe in with the left nostril. So how it goes is you have to breathe in deeply with the left. Fully breathe in. Now as you exhale, nicely exhale with the right. Now as you exhale with the right, you can try to press the Moola Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale deeply again, close the right, exhale from the left. Now as you exhale, try to contract the perineum and the lower abdomen. Inhale deeply with the right. Close the right, exhale. Close the left, exhale from the right. As you exhale, contract the perineum. Inhale once again from the right. Close the right, exhale from the left. Inhale from the left. Close the left, exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Close the right, exhale from the left. This is called as Ujjayi. So Anulom Vilom. So every time you breathe in from the left, you count 1. So left to right, right to left is 1 cycle. So if you are doing 21 cycles, so we will do 3 more cycles now. So you start from the left, Inhale from the left, exhale from the right, then inhale from the right and exhale from the left. So in this way you do the alternate cycles. Now what this does is, the imbalance that is there in the body is expressed in terms of breath. So the imbalance in the right and left side of the body in terms of digestion and healing is expressed, is also felt in the breath, and by healing the breath, by balancing the breath, the both sides of the body are balanced. So let us do 3 more cycles here. So now close the right, inhale from the left, close the left, exhale from the right, now inhale from the right, close the right, exhale from the left. As you exhale, you can try to contract the Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Now inhale from the left, close the left, exhale from the right, and close the Uddiyana Bandha and Mula Bandha. Now inhale once again, close the right, exhale from the left, and as you exhale you can do the Mula and Uddiyana Bandha. So this is one cycle, left to right, right to left. So in this way, if you practice at least 5 to 6 minutes of Ujjayi, and if you can practice 21 cycles of Anulom Vilom, you will actually begin to feel a kind of lightness right away. You'll actually begin to feel a lot lighter, more easier. You can feel the effects right away actually by the breathing, by this breathing. So the next thing what we need to do is, I'm just adjusting the light here. So the next thing what we need to do is, along with the breathing, we also need to do the yoga nidra. So if your breathing has become deeper, if your breathing has become focused and deeper, then the yoga nidra part, where you meditate on the particular organ in your body to heal, even that becomes stronger. So everything depends on your practice of breathing. So when we do the yoga nidra, we will meditate on, so for example, if you have issues with irritable bowel syndrome, then you can meditate on your intestines for healing, liver. For diabetes, you can meditate on the pancreas. So in this way, yoga nidra is, see meditation. So it is said absorption attracts attention, they say in spirituality. So similarly, when you attract your attention to a certain point, then the healing power of the mind, the calm mind, can heal the entire body, because when the mind is calm, that means your entire body is healing. So entire body is healing. So we will actually we will actually do the yoga nidra now, and along with this breathing, and then you will find that when you focus on the particular organs, and today we are going to focus on pancreas and liver during the yoga nidra practice, and you will find a lot of relaxation and relief within your digestive system, in your healing system, and it's a lot more beneficial. So once you get this part right, deep breathing, intent, feet, hands, body, face, once you relax and then you meditate on your digestive organs, you will find the powerful effect of healing in within your digestive system. So let us begin the practice. So sit back straight. Now gradually bring your hands to Chin Mudra. Just touch, don't press, just touch the two fingers. Keep your back straight. Now do deep breathing. Inhale and exhale deeply. Exhale. Our intent is to heal ourselves by purifying our thoughts with deep breathing, getting into a state of yoga nidra, and meditating on the organs. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Feel the relaxation. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Continue to inhale and exhale deeply throughout the practice. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now, gradually meditate on all the toes of your feet. Deeply breathe in and out and feel your toes relaxing. Inhale and exhale deeply. Feel your toes relaxing. Meditate on the soles of your feet. Feel your soles of your feet relaxing. Meditate on your heels of both the feet. Feel both your heels relaxing. Focus on your calf muscles. Feel your calf muscles relaxing. Meditate on your knees and the thighs. Breathe in and out deeply. Gradually meditate on your buttocks. Feel your buttocks relaxing. Gradually meditate on your palms. Make sure they are in Chin Mudra. Feel your palms fully relaxing. Meditate on the back of your palm, on your wrists, forearm, elbow, biceps, triceps, shoulders, shoulder blades. Now gradually move to the lower abdomen. Focus on the lower part. And you are meditating on the perineum of the Mooladhara chakra. There are four petals there, reddish in color. That is the earth element. May this element heal by hearing the sound of the Bija mantra. Meditate on Ganesha. La. Gradually meditate on the Swadhisthana chakra. The water element. May this water element heal within you. Now gradually meditate on the Manipura chakra, the digestive chakra, which we will concentrate on today more, the three chakras, on the golden digestive fire with Lord Vishnu. Ra. Now breathe in and out deeply, focusing on your breath, and meditate on the Manipura chakra. Deeply breathing, meditate on your belly area. I'll count from 10 to 1. 10 breaths, focusing on the belly region. 10. Meditate on the beautiful Manipura chakra, the golden light, igniting the digestive fire. You can focus on the lower abdomen, taking the lower abdomen inside. You can also do the perineum, Mooladhara chakra, Moola Bandha as well. Inhale. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Meditate on the belly region. Deeply breathing in and out. Meditate on all the organs in your stomach. As you are breathing in and out, your entire digestive system is healing. Meditate on the digestive fire in the liver, on the kidneys, in the pancreas. May the digestive fire heal. Meditate on Lord Vishnu being there in a golden, beautiful dhoti. With the blessings of the Lord, this divine healing in your stomach May your digestion, your immune, your strength, may Dhanvantari's blessing heal your stomach. Deep breathing. As you breathe in and out and meditate on the digestive fire in the stomach, even meditating on a brilliant fire there, gradually you'll feel the healing. Let the healing begin with deeper breathing. Deep breathing. As you breathe deeply, you will feel the body getting into a digestive mode, into a healing mode. Good deep breathing is a sign of good healing. Continue your deep breathing and focus on your throat. Deep breathing. As your breathing is getting more and more deeper, more and more relaxed. Breathe deeper and deeper. Now keep a mental picture of your entire body in your mind, sitting or being in whatever position your body is in. Keep a mental picture like that. And as you breathe in and out, feel that mental picture getting that healing energy. Breathe in and out deeply. Meditate on all the organs in the body. Inhale and exhale deeply. You're feeling completely relaxed, rejuvenated. Inhale and exhale deeply. Just the deep breathing is such a sign of healing, and you can feel the healing sensation in your entire body. So focus on deep breathing, healing pranayama, and you will see that over a period of time, as you develop deeper breathing, calmer breathing, diet control, your healing will take place automatically. So use this time, this stay at home time, this coronavirus time, focus on healing yourself. Focus on energizing your body, healing your body by this, because once things open up, okay, there will be a lot of stress anyway. But if you learn to remain calm, if you learn to remain deeper in your breathing, if you learn to remain calmer in all situations and let time heal, let time heal and allow things to heal, then you'll find that things will actually become, uh, even when in normal times, you will be able to handle stress very, very easily. And all these diseases that are already there, it could be anything type 2, it could be even diabetes, it could be even asthma, it could be even any kind of chronic related disease. But the more you are um, calm, the more you are healthy, you will see that everything good will keep coming to you. Mm. Good health, good mind. A good mind and a good health is the greatest asset. Every other asset can go down, but a good mind and a good asset are real, are something that will be with you, especially when you grow older. The more calmer you are, the more peaceful you are. You know, if you Google on, you will find an older lady at the age of 92, 82. She is still practicing yoga. She never went to the doctor, but it built up over a period of time, very, very sincere, long, regular practice. So when you do a regular practice over a period of time, achieve calmness, achieve peace, achieve good health, then this stays with you. This is your real asset. Our real asset is character. As they say, when wealth is lost, nothing is lost. When health is lost, something is lost. When character is lost, everything is lost. So basically, good character, you can easily understand from that. Good character brings in good health, and good health brings in wealth. So, good health is also defined as calmness in the body, calmness in the mind, peacefulness in body, and peacefulness in mind. So, this is all good health. So, the key to good health is to breathe deeply, is to remain calm. And when you remain calm, when you remain peaceful, when you are always breathing deep, you are very deep. Our mind has something called as intuition. Our body has also called as healing powers, intuitive healing powers. These powers get strengthened, these powers become ignited in when you are deep in your practice, when you are deep in your meditation. So deep breathing, deep mantra chanting, deep study, and of course controlling your diet. Those who sincerely control their diet, those who sincerely breathe regularly, deeply, in a focused way, you will find that over a period of time, no chronic disease can touch you. No chronic disease can even come there. Because Krishnamacharya, he gave a diabetic a practice chart. And that was just 3 asanas, but deeper pranayama. So Krishnamacharya, he gave these 3 practices. They were all inverted poses. But he also focused on deeper breathing and pranayama, and that is what I have been trying to focus throughout these 6 days, is that deeper breathing, deeper breathing brings about more health. Pranayama gives you so much more benefit, almost as good as asana, because while practicing asana also we have to do the ujjayi pranayama, the deeper breathing. And when you do the deeper breathing, it ignites the digestive and healing powers, the intuitive digestive and healing powers of the entire body. Therefore, as they say, prana. So by pranayama, we are increasing the life force, the energy, the breath, the strength. So the breath calms you, and calming down also improves your breathing. So it is vice versa. So if you focus every day, spend time, either you can take a walk to build it up, because walk is also very good to release stress. But at the same time, along with the walk, you should also do deeper, calmer breathing. So when you breathe deeply, you will get the best effect of your walking also. It is so beneficial. Therefore, if over a period of time, if you are able to have a control over your breath, then gradually you will find a lot of control over your health also. If you are breathing very fast, if you are always stressed out, if you are always getting anxious, you scream, you're very disturbed, that means your breathing is very shallow. So deeper breathing means your accomplishment is there, control of mind is there. So all these chronic issues, health issues, can be dealt very nicely by diet, deep breath, and a sense of calmness. So tomorrow we will have hands-on live practice. So tomorrow I will try to keep this camera far away, and we will do hands-on practice. So we will practice asanas and pranayama. I want to show a few asanas as well, and certain pranayamas. So this will all happen tomorrow live and at 5 p.m. So Pacific time. So get into your yoga dress, yoga mats, everything tomorrow. Live asana, and then we will do after the asana, we will actually do the yoga nidra. So we will have asana as well as the yoga nidra session back to back tomorrow. And tomorrow we will do the live. So you can also practice the asanas with me. So don't miss tomorrow's class. So tomorrow is the seventh day, the culmination of all practices, of all what we have tried to study, and all the important asanas that I have mentioned here. So tomorrow we'll try to practice it all together. So please join me tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time, and we'll continue for an hour, and we will end with a nice, beautiful Yoga Nidra. Thank you so much, and looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow then. Hare Krishna.